Hello everyone, Pally here, and welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. We are continuing to take a look at the Dreadlord, Jaina Proudmoore, in our deep dive series. And in today's video, we are going to focus on the Blizzard spell, her W ability. Jaina's Blizzard build has always been, I would say, the less popular of the three ways of playing her. Obviously, right now, Cone of Cold has completely taken over. I remember back in my day, Frostbolt was really popular for the competitive scene and pushing out big damage onto single targets. But Blizzard has always had such a special place in my heart. Mass AoE damage, that's good in team fights if your team has lockdowns, or phenomenal in Siege. Now, keep in mind, Jaina's wave clear is already really good, but just look what we could do to buildings when we get some momentum on our side in this game. I think it's super duper fun. I hope you guys enjoy our video. If you do, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button, and we still have a little bit to do on Jaina. We'll be back again with more Jaina very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Alternate Pass today. The friendly team, Jaina, Reina, Rexar, Johanna, and Lily. The enemy team is about to run it down on me. Zeratul, Tracer, May, Lucio, and Varian. Good God. I was gonna play Blizzard build. I was gonna play Blizzard build. But they have so many gap closers. I don't know if I can play Blizzard build. We're gonna try. Fingers of Frosted level 1. We took this in the last video as well. You pick up regen globes to get more passive mana regeneration through the entire game. You need that mana regeneration to fund everything else that we are doing. They didn't even spin. Oh my God. B team comes in here counter picking me, and then Varian just lets one unleash. All right. Well, we do need to deal damage to chilled enemies for our quest if we want to have a chance in hell at surviving any of this enemy team aggression. If we deal 12,000 damage to enemies, we will get ourselves a nice little ice block that we can then hide in to just delay the inevitable for a few moments longer. Our level 1 quest is a globe quest, so I'm going to start roaming for these pretty aggressively right away. But let's not forget that there is a Zeratul and a Tracer on the map, so our rotations should, at minimum, be conservative. If I should even be doing them at all. In fact, Zeratul's missing. So I'm just going to drop a Blizzard on that building. It's guaranteed free siege damage. I mean, one Blizzard there was like, what, maybe a quarter, maybe a fifth of that building's health, and we can just do that. They can't stop me from doing that. I can just walk up and do it. Uh-oh. Well, I guess these guys could stop me from doing that. Damn. At least I got a little chill damage out. This is the exact thing I am very afraid of on Jaina, and it's not going to get easier as this game continues. We can make our lives a little bit easier with Frost Armor at level 4. If an enemy comes up and attacks us, they're going to be chilled, which allows us to kind of lead into the rest of our combo easier. The other alternative here is Arcane Intellect, which would allow us to get some mana back. I do want more spell power. I do want that. I feel like in this game I have to get Frost Armor. I'm just going to move up, clear the wave, and leave. Bye. If you want to give me free damage, I'll take it. Middle is being pushed out quite well. Varian jumping back in on our team. Is he Twin Blades? Has he decided? He's Smash. Of course, because why wouldn't he be? Dude, you get some viewers on B team and they're literally like, let's just kill the streamer. Let's just... Hey, is streamer making Jaina videos? Jaina only has one build, right? Let's just fucking focus him when he's doing the other build. Fucked. All right, I got it out of my system. I feel better. I cannot rotate straight down. We're going to be a bit more conservative. We do see them starting to gather up. I'm starting to think I don't even go to this objective, though. I think I keep clearing. The enemy team's May, their actual main tank, is still up top, so they have team fight advantage right now, I think. And we just saw Zeratul looking for me. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. If they're going to pick dive characters to counter me, I'm gonna siege out of my goddamn mind, so they have to counter me. Now, it does look like the team fight is happening down beneath us, and it looks like the friendly team is pushed back. But I bought myself some time. I'm getting us closer to level 7. That region globe has my name on it. I took over half my health and damage from a stationary object. All of these things aren't as good as all the others. Enemy team's on the objective now, and I am on my way down now that we're level 7. We are going to pick up Ice Fury Wand. Basic attacks against chilled enemies deal 50% more damage and lower the cooldown of our Blizzard, so we can spam it out even more. I'm going to make sure this finishes. It did. And just like that, we are in control of the objective again. Enemy team kind of spread out here. Tracer's below us on the map. I'll just go ahead and get a Cone of Cold down on that Lucio. Hang out next to our Lily. God, we have a Lily healer too, so I can't even get directed healing on me. I have to hope that I'm randomly... I went too deep! I went too deep! I have to hope I'm randomly selected for healing. There we go. We do finish off the Varian. And now the Mei looks super low too. Jimmy's in position and he's shooting. She went inside the ice block. Is that enough sustain? It looks like it might be. Maybe the Zeratul threat is what's keeping us from committing here. It feels like we have just kind of withered away all of our mana. We're going to need to go back soon. While the enemy team is respawning and they are feeling refreshed and pushing back in on us yet again. I'll go join the team after I push out this wave, which we all know how that goes. It's one Blizzard. The wave has been pushed. And it looks like we did control the objective, even if it was just long enough. God, Tracer's pretty hard to hit with our fucking Q ability too, isn't she? She's small girl, dude. That's gonna be hard. I know when I was trying to be my very best at this game, the most popular way of playing Jaina at the time was Q build. You went pure Q, you just rapid fired those fucking things off as often as you could, and it was very, very skill shot intensive. And I think that's why I gravitated away from this character a little bit. The E build is now definitely her most popular way of playing. Look at that Blizzard cooldown now. Oh, look at that push power. I do think I am going to go for the... probably Water Elemental this game. If anyone on the enemy team jumps onto me, we can just summon in the Water Elemental and have it immediately starting to attack them. The level 20 upgrade for the Water Elemental also has it mimic the abilities that I'm using. So things like Blizzard will be cast. It is at 50% less damage. But because we're reducing the cooldown of our Blizzard, it could be very, very fun. I want to kill this wall. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me on the map. Now, I will say that I don't think our chill damage has been particularly great this game. But now that the Water Elemental's here, I can just kind of tell the Water Elemental to go finish my quest for me. Look at this. Yes! Oh, she can make my water Elemental miss. The fact that she didn't move back also makes me feel uneasy about us being rotated on. So I'm going to go ahead and back, get full mana, and then rejoin this. The reason I'm not taking a sip right now is I want to save it for the next objective. I assume it's coming up pretty soon. And it's going to be up in that top lane, so I want to just have that. We do have a 4-kill lead right now. I'm about halfway done with my Frostbite quest. And like I said, now that our Water Elemental's out, I think we can finish that off pretty quick. I'm just going to clear the wave. God, if I had Water Elemental there, we literally just summon it and let it go. Thanks. I believe our auto attacks also count for our quest with this build because we deal extra damage to chilled targets. Is that part true? Am I making that up? Does it count for the quest? Chat will correct me really fast if I'm wrong. We'll get an answer on that right away. Genji has arrived! Oh, God. Well, my sip is available, but I think I'm going to go back one more time. Yeah, go back one more time. Okay. The objective is up on the top portion of the map. Rexar still is on the bottom. We managed to push out our tower pretty easily, and our Water Elemental is ready to go. Now, I don't want to be the first one to walk in, so we will wait for our tanks our front lines. We are going to get Storm from here, increased blizzard range and radius, allowing us to deal wide damage in the middle of these team fights. Enemy team's May's taken down. I'm still holding on to my ult for right now. I am mostly thinking of my ult as a way of protecting me at the moment, because this enemy team is so scary. So if I don't have my ult, I am extremely, extremely vulnerable. And I don't want to be vulnerable. Enemy team moving in, dealing big damage. We're going to lay down a root on him, and Blizzard behind. Elemental coming out now, and we're just going to leave that on Tracer. Get out of here, Tracer. Get out of here. We can control this by pressing R again, and we can have this literally just scouting out this area for us, providing vision. He's a helpful little dude. I'm dead. I'm dead. I overextended. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to stop. The objective, 6 seconds left, is looking like it's not going to be guaranteed. There is a minion channeling, but that's not enough to stop it. And we do sneak it right from under the enemy's noses. Tracer with a rewind at that last second might save her life. The wind from Lily almost landing true enough to secure the kill. Okay, we are back up right now. I'm gonna head directly for this fight because our quest for frostbite damage is almost done too. If I could finish that off, then all of a sudden us being on the solo lane and kind of split pushing is a lot more safe. It's a lot more reasonable because I at least have some form of protection waiting on me. Variant got fucking deleted. God, I do have a lot of fucking burst damage, huh? Let's get the water elemental out. Fuck it. If he comes back in with that Vorpal Blade shit, I'm ready for it. My main goal here is just to siege. Just sieging. I think I am getting cooldown reduction when I attack buildings. I am. So this is amazing. I eat the entire wave with one blizzard now. If anyone walks up to the wave, they can't contest. This is my lane! Oh, God. Woo, that was close. Coming in from the back. May is going to at least be slowed. I'll put that blizzard down right on top of them as well, dealing big damage on the back line. My quest is done. We're just going to keep kiting back here to the best of our ability. Zeratul has arrived, and he was chilled. Hold on, I could do something with that. Blizzard down. I don't think we kill May when she's in an ice block. It's kind of funny that May goes into ice for safety, but then I'm killing her with different ice. How does that work? Completely out of mana, not able to continue this fight, so we are going to leave. I need to finish my globe quest. That is imperative that I get that done. Especially with this cooldown reduction, the fact that we're using abilities faster than we would be able to normally, I just do not have the mana funding for it right now. Level 16's here. The damage of the second wave is increased by 50%. The damage of the third wave is increased by 100. If your team has lockdown, this allows you to delete characters. If you have a stun you can rely on, if Uther just walks up to someone and presses his button, that is so much damage. But let's not ignore the fact that this is also upping our siege damage by a shit ton as well. So if we get into a position like we were just in, where we're moving down that middle lane, we can just completely mow it over. Whoa! Where'd that come from? Blizzard's down! Now! Oh, yeah. Zeratul on backline. If he comes back, I have ice block. Will he come back? I was doing a lot of complaining about B team, but this is going okay. For the record. I just left my elemental over there to cool off. I could have brought him with me. I didn't. We should definitely keep pushing. Definitely keep pushing. 600, 800 damage on the final blizzard. If he comes back, I can immune it. I'm not leaving. I am not leaving. This is my siege to be had. I might leave now. Wait, I have another blizzard ready. Send it. Nice. I might have to ice block that. I'm in. Definitely dead. That's okay. We did really, really good damage. We killed the building. We have permanent pressure on middle lane now. I think that push was well worth it. And I'm gonna drink some water. Holy shit, the throat is scratchy. All right. Okay, push top lane was looking good. One member of the enemy team is still dead, but Varian's gonna be back on the field before I am. The objective is ready in the bottom of the map, but it doesn't seem like either team is really excited to move on this right away. Friendly team did just finish off a mercenary camp up top. Tracer's suspiciously pushing out. She's the only one on the map. The only one. Whoa, just like that, a team fight has erupted in middle. Varian smash going in. I don't know on who. It was on Lily, but she managed to blind him, I believe, and take absolutely no damage. We do know that Tracer is above, and she's flanking the enemy team now. She's going to be using a lot of her movement just to reposition coming in from that angle. Well, I guess I'll get started on this. Come here, friends. You're all dead. There is a team fight happening above us still. Unfortunately, Rexar looks like he was caught a little bit. Oh, God. Okay. Probably not even worth sipping there, to be honest. They're just going to move in and take the objective. I don't think there's too much I could do about that. Bro, Zeratul jumping over the wall like that is pretty ballsy, though. I think this is in my cast range. Hi. And I could technically summon in the elemental to poke at that for a while if I really wanted to. I think that's a bit fruitless. I think we just let him have that. I'm going to push out one more wave top, maybe. If Zeratul sees me, I'm dead, so I'm not going to do that. We'll just hang out. Sometimes the best thing you could do is not die. If Jimmy wants to start this. Oh my God, look at our clear. Oh, Blizzard build's so fun. It just doesn't team fight. If only I could make everything stand still in my Blizzard. That'd be amazing. Hi. She's not moving, so. I think that's a little overeager. I didn't even ice block that. Oh, gotta ice block that though. Fuck. Ah! Wait, so punished. And that's what happens when you focus the streamer. Yeah! Okay. Well, we have a massive numbers advantage now. We have a bit of cleanup to do on the map, though. The enemy team did manage to grab that objective, but because their lanes were so shoved, the objective is sitting inside of their base, and two of the lanes just now starting to move out here now. I think Jimmy wins that if he just stands still. If Jimmy just fucking right-clicks on Tracer once, I think Tracer loses as a lifetime Tracer player. So we need to make a decision here. What do we want to do at level 20? And because we're going for a cooldown reduction Blizzard build, I think the best thing we could do is take Wintermute. I had no idea that this was the name of this talent. Increases cast range of the water elemental by 50%, and the water elemental will now mimic my basic abilities. So this thing's going to be casting Blizzard as well. I don't know if this casts it exactly where I cast it, or if it casts it from its own position. Like, I think if I was Q build, this would break my brain. I think because we're W build and it doesn't matter, it's just a circle on the ground. It's not like this straight line has to pass through enemies. I don't think it'll matter too much. It should be pretty easy. We did take top boss, which is going to start moving down that top lane. Enemy building there is looking very weak as well. Varian is moving down to bottom, so it seems as though we have a little bit of a race on our hands. We're going to go in pretty far from the side. It looks like Zeratul has scouted us out. And we're going to put the Blizzard down right on the capture point and then continue to cast. I'm going in the ice block to mitigate some of this damage. That's my Blizzard there. and it's fucking ridiculous damage. I just hit every member of the enemy team that was standing on that point for a ton. It was worth dying for, and there's no fucking way that Mei outlives our team. Now, just like that, we have a massive push in the top lane that's moved to core. We have a massive push in the bottom lane that's moving to their only remaining tier 2 defensive structure. And I think that boss will lead to the end of the game. This build is so fun to like play the map with. It is incredibly stressful to team fight with, especially versus this team. I feel like if I was out of position at all, that was it. They were just on me. Maybe that's not the case though. Maybe you just put Blizzard down. Like if Zeratul comes in to fight me, just put Blizzard down underneath me. Then what's he gonna do? He has to move away. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I was thinking. Talents we went for in today's game are Fingers of Frost into Frost Armor, Ice Fury Wand leading into Summon Water Elemental, then Storm Font leading into Snowstorm, and of course that Wintermute at level 20, so our Elemental mimics all the casts that we do as well. Pretty fun game. Thanks for watching.